Hello all. June 21, 2012. Well, we'll just have to go right over to the news. And this is why. There's been another oil spill in Alberta, Canada. Approximately 230,000 liters of oil, of tar sands crude oil, has spilled at a pumping station in Alberta. The last Alberta oil spill was a light crude oil, and it spilled into the Red River. I have a video on Pink Barrio, and you can go see what's left of the Red River oil spill. I also talked about that spill on the June 11th video right here. Okay, what I wanted to talk to you about was why tar sands oil is so difficult to transport. Tar sands oil is a very crude oil, meaning that it's very heavy and viscous, a very heavy molasses with bits of sand all throughout it. There's all this sand mixed with the oil that comes from Alberta. And what happens when a pipeline has a bend in it, which this is kind of not realistic. More realistic is like that, right? But on bends on a pipe, these little pieces of sand rub against the side of the pipe, and you end up with a gusher because it eroded the pipe away. That's why the pipes are all on the surface. Wherever you find an oil pipeline, it's laying on the surface of the ground and not buried in the ground, because they have to replace these pipes about every 2 to 10 years. Yes, including the Alaska pipeline, which is now badly eroded. While we're on this subject, apparently, the refineries around the world are having more difficulty because the price of crude oil is going down so fast. It takes a lot of money to get oil out of these unusual places, and to refine this oil takes a lot of time and money because it's so full of sand and other garbage. Let's just go over and see what the price of Brent Crude is. It started out at about 92.5 or so. Of course, went down, bumped all the way along, and then started going back up to almost where it was, then kind of went down into a free fall, but then recovered some and went back up, sort of back down, and then right back up again, almost to 92.5. Then they decided to commit suicide and drop all the way down to almost 90, and then it just struggled to come back up and is at about 90.5. Alright, let's go up. Let's look down on oil barges in San Francisco Bay and see what the supply has been. Yesterday there was only one barge in the bay. It's very foggy today and cold and windy. I'm not sure we'll see much, but we'll go out and try anyway. Alright, I think there was only one barge in the bay, one oil barge. There are two small ones, and that's it. It's very foggy, starting to drizzle hard. So what we're going to do is just head back and finish the video there. Alright, let's go see what the prices of petrol here in California are at the two usual stations that we check regularly to find out what the prices are locally here in San Francisco.
Cheap gas station, expensive gas station.
One more piece of news. Air France is going to lay off 5,000 employees. Reasons? Supposedly high labor costs and spiraling fuel cost. I don't know about the labor cost, because there's nothing to cause the cost of labor to go up, since the wages haven't gone up, unless it's because of insurance companies. Let's put the blame where it belongs, on the insurance company. It's certainly not with the workers. Alright, the excitement is building. Let's go right to the board. These are participants in this week's peak oil psychic phenomenon experiments. You'll have to watch the last peak video to find out what this is about. Now, we're about to look to see if anybody got the right combination. Whoops, that took some of the paint off. P9. Okay, we had no winners today, and all that work I did on the transmission of the signals, I'm surprised that nobody got it. Oh well, until next time.